skills and multiple weapons, but you know a rivalry is a rivalry when the fight is over a brass spittoon. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will come out first. The last time these two met, Indiana had no problem at all with Michigan State.
They exercised some demons. This has been a one-sided series. They had the opportunity to put the foot down.
Breaks into the open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Running into the open space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Here's the handoff. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The give to the single back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Working for the goal line. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. To the air, it's Cox. Gets it to the back, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They got Sippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Sneaks it in.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hoosiers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt, this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Makes the catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Power stroke. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Spartans will hustle from the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. From the gun, the ground game. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snags it on the right. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Tolzien. Catch in the middle. It's Wood. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Touchdown, Indiana! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10 to Texas Tech.
They'll try the run.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The hand motion to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Snags it over the middle. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Gets open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Dropping back, it's Cox. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Oh, they're after him. He'll try to turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Spartans are on the move. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll send the back in motion. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And first down for the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? He's got 67 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Got it in the middle, it's Wood. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Motion from the back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking for a man, it's Tolzien. And they fail to hook up on third down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and hit a lead first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Tight end now in motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. Looking to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Backed up now, here's second and long. There are many brass spittoons, most of them quite common, but none quite as famous as the old brass spittoon, the trophy itself, first created for this series in 1950.
This has been a great rivalry in the big...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Cox. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, the throw.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll keep it himself. That's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense, quick tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to pass, it's Cox. And they can't make the connection on third down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. He wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Whitaker. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. He's up to 81 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Tolzien. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grab near the marker is Whitaker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. The field goal is no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still one.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
You know, to a lot of people, it's just a brass spittoon. But to these teams, it means so much more, and it sure looks like it so far. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. Guys, gotta love when the brass spittoon is up for grabs. Let's get things back to you.
And the Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Running to the left. He's in open space downfield. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Bringing the heat. And the defense got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Spartans are in the hurry up. The rivalry started in 1922 in Bloomington with a Hoosier win, but the old brass spittoon first awarded in 1950 when they resumed play after a pause for World War II.
Yeah, Indiana might have won the first one, Reese, but Michigan State has owned the old brass spittoon, and they have owned this series. It's been very one-sided. They've dominated it, Jesse, so looking forward to see if Indiana can kind of reverse that trend.
And I know this is a rivalry that a lot of college basketball fans get really excited for every year, but the football rivalry is pretty good too, and you both just very eloquently laid out why, the history behind this game. They do not like each other.
Leaves it with the back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Rides the back and leaves it. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Whitaker. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To throw, it's Tolzien. Catch in the middle, it's Whitaker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the grab. Powers through the defender. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get it.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah is trailing right now but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Tolzien. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a gap. It's Robbins. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Tolzien. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Stop just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
The Spartans want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Tolzien. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll do it himself. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll pull it on the read. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Spartans in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Breaks it. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sparty. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. He's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Looking for a man. It's Cox. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Whitaker. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Tolzien. Trying to set up the screen. At the 45 on his way. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Cox. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's got him still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Spartans! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. What a cut. Now he's loose. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Tolzien. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Give to the running back. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Looking for room. It's Robbins. They finally get him stopped. And this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking to throw, it's Tolzien. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Whitaker. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Now the play fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The quarterback takes a knee. So Michigan State beats Indiana to claim the old brass spittoon, and that coveted trophy will reside on the banks of the Red Cedar. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.